Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of markrushtongallery.com. It is Thursday, November 16th, 2023. And, well, it's this 19-cent stamp here. I think this is a postcard stamp from the early 1990s, 1991, 1992, back when, you know, the art was a little bit better on the stamps. This is part of the Mini-Scapes series. This is the fishing boat. And, well, I had to look it up here because I was like, what is this? Who is this? Is this an artist? Couldn't find the artist name, but I did scan it and got this blob here. So I'm gonna try to make something out of this. Now, uh, I'm Mark Rushton of markrushtongallery.com. And real quick here, just show you what I do here. So I make, I make I make art out of all sorts of things. So, I've got these wonderful um, tote bags out on my gallery, out in the gift shop there. These are great. And I've also got these very inexpensive magnet art and, you know, very inexpensive and, good way to have a gallery of art on your refrigerator. I've also got original paintings like this, my little abstract landscapes. Um, And then I've also got a section out there called book paintings. This was a book that was going to be thrown away, uh, not by me, but I turned it into a work of art. Little evening seascape there. Then I also have available out there metal prints, dye sublimated metal prints. So my abstract landscapes onto different surfaces out there. So that's just an example of what I do. And so lately I've been doing this sort of um, series of lo-fi stamps, which may or may not be legal. I don't know. There's a little bit of debate online about whether you can do this, but listen, I'm going to do it anyway. Because I mean, look at that. Does that look the same? Does that look the same as that stamp? No, does not look the same. I'm not even going to try to make it look. Well, I may make it attempt to look the same here. Got to use the blue. Got to use the green, and then everything else. Well, who knows? This may be too dark anyway. So, but I'm going to give it a shot here. I got to find the blue, find that light blue, and then find this green here. This is kind of a yellowish green. So I am going to try to make it like the stamp, but I think I'm going to have to do it like this here. So, of course, I'm not perfect, but I'm going to try here. So one thing that I do, so what this is, I've taken a photo of the stamp and processed it in software, printed it off with my thermal ribbon printer, and so you get this real lo-fi type of thing. Then I apply ink or remove ink, so you get this kind of lo-fi, colorful thing going on here. Did I shut that off? Who knows? But give it a shot here. I think with the actual stamp here. Now this is going to end up to be a square. I will probably put this on either magnet art or a tote bag, just for giggles. Is there anything left in here? This one could be a dry one. Oh no, we're good. We're good. USA, USA. All right. There's that blue. That blue. Then we get the cancel stamp there as well, all over the place. See what I can do with this. Mini-Scapes. I like the name of that. Mini-Scapes. Just a short little bit of art there for your stamp. Do they do that anymore? I don't know. They put freedom on the stamp. Freedom. What does that mean, freedom? I don't think you know what that means. So I'm just going to lay this on here. Instead of smearing it around, I'm just going to kind of dab it a little bit. All right. This is actually all green, but we'll do that. I'll get that here in a second. Now what I'm going to do, soak it up a little bit. Pull it off. There we go. Now I got to finish this green here. This needed to be green. Just do it like that. All right. Last night's video, man, I recorded it and then I scheduled it to be sort of like a live stream, but not a live stream. It was like at a later time. And that it didn't really do anything for me, you know? I was like trying to figure out if that was going to be more advantageous to everything, but it turned out not to be the case. What do I want to do here? Actually, that's got a little bit of blue there in the boat, but I don't know if I got a blue that soft. I don't know about that. Yeah, I could use this turquoise blue here. That could be on the inside of the boat, maybe. Is that a lighter blue? Let's mess around with that there. Let's take a look at that. What I'm tempted to do is I'm tempted to do the turquoise blue around the outside here, and then maybe have the green go on the inside of the boat. Do I want to do that? Do I put green on the inside of the boat? Maybe orange. We could do orange as a yellow deep. And we'll leave the outside of the boat. Leave that as it is. Once you put the ink on, it's going to be there to some degree. All right. Maybe smear a little bit of this here on this post. Stanchion, whatever you want to call it. Kind of a mess. That's not too bad. That works. That works, I guess. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything. What am I going to do out for this outer perimeter here? I was thinking about doing this turquoise blue. Or is that too blue? Maybe I want something that attracts attention to it. I don't know. Maybe I've kind of screwed this up so far. Maybe yellow? You do a little bit of yellow on the perimeter. Would that be allowed? I don't know. Let's do it like that. Too late to back out right now, right? Get that yellow on there. There you go. Whoops, what did I do? I did something. I messed up. That's kind of good. That's a lot of that's bleed area though. This will be the cut. That will be out. That'll be in the bleed area there, I think. I'm not quite sure how I got all that green. How did I get that green? Gonna mess that up there a little bit. I wonder if I could do something with the 19 in the USA, make it a little darker. I always got this oxide black here. No, I think when you add like something like an oxide black to this, it really, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this one out. Trying to figure it out. What's good? Maybe I could do this. Have a little over here in the bleed area. Green on the side. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're going to crop it like that. I think we'll do it like that. And the mess is the mess, you know? I'll leave that white. I want to leave it just kind of messed up there, you know? I think that works. Maybe that works. Oh, at least some of it white. Um, maybe I was thinking about this. Maybe I was thinking about putting some of this in here, trying to get a little balance out of the situation. That might work. Who knows? That work? Is it going to work? Could work. Let's go over here. Stanchion. Let's do that all the way around. I kind of like that. That's kind of nice. It's like adding color, but without adding too much color. I keep picking up this green and blue everywhere. There must be some residual on there. I don't know. All right, that's kind of cool. That's kind of fun and funky, right? Yeah. Look at that. I dressed that stamp up. Yeah. Look at that. Can't even tell. Can you tell? Can you tell it's a stamp? Yeah, you can kind of tell it's a stamp. Messed with it there. Get this squared away here. Kind of in focus. What are we? 15 minutes into the show? Man, these stamps smell. They've got an odor to them. They were They're in this jar for a long time, just sitting there. Man, they smell like the basement. Not my basement. They smell like the other basement. Whew. How do you get rid of that old paper smell, you know? There's got to be something. Some damp rid or I don't know. I like how that turned out. Kind of blotchy, kind of but again, it'll be cropped. It'll be scanned as a square and it'll be cropped. It'll be scanned as a square on this outer perimeter here. So beyond the stamp, with some of this cancellation here. So how it was cut out with the paper around it, and then the cancellation over top, which is difficult to read, but kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know. Now what I have to do, make sure the lids are all tight on these ink bottles here that I have off the screen, and put them away for the night. All right, busy day tomorrow, and probably see you tomorrow night with probably something interesting. Probably something very interesting. Talk to you tomorrow.